afternoon. Welcome to You and Your Vet Talk Show. My name is Dr. Clara and I'm your host. With me, I have our guest speaker.
Dr. Fagoroye.
Welcome, Doc.
Thank you very
So,
much.
our topic today is egg production in layers. So, we're going to be talking to you about what egg production is, factors that affect egg production, and how you can get good egg production where it is increasing and not reducing.
Yeah.
So let's get into it. And before we start, always remember if you have any question, you can put it in the comment section below. You can put it on Facebook, if it's on YouTube, you can it's on TikTok. Let us know. And let's get into it.
Okay.
So the first question I have is what is good egg production? What is egg production itself? And at what age do layers start laying? When do you expect your layers start laying?
Thank you very much, Doctor. Yeah, a good egg production is when a egg layer produce egg consistently according to their age and breed. And it is expected that a layer is supposed to start producing egg from 18 weeks to 22 weeks. Though I've seen layer start producing egg at a week of 17 weeks of age, but averagely it used to be from 18 to 22 weeks of age. And it is expected that when by 25 to 30 weeks of age, they will reach their peak. And at that point in time, some of them may be producing one egg per day. Yes, it's possible. So at peak, you get to peak from 25th to 30 weeks.
So good egg production in healthy bed is producing at the right time according to their breed and their age. And most layers they are laying from week 18 to 22.
Yes, 22,
Okay.
yes.
Thank you, Doc. So the second question I want to ask is what are the major factors that affect egg production?
Okay, thank you very much. We have a lot of factors. We have nutrition, because it's very important that their feed must be balanced. All the nutrients must be there. The protein, the phosphorus, the calcium, even the carbohydrates. Yes, so it must be balanced. So the nutrients is very vital. The genetics, yes, the DNA of bells is very important. There are some bells that their DNA is bad. You see they start dying, and that's what you need to. If you are getting in a large stock, these layers, you need to do some samples, do some tests, check the DNA. And again, when you are getting your deal for layers, ensure that you are getting from a reputable hatchery. Very important. So all these things, also the factor that affects production, you have to ensure you prevent stress. And what are the things that cause stress? The management, maybe the overcrowding, ensure that the lightning, the housing, all these things are very important. Even disease outbreak can affect a production. So there are a lot of things that are factors.
Okay, so you mentioned nutrition as one of the factors that affect egg products. Can you, spread more light on that? And how exactly does nutrition
Yes.
stop them from, giving us good quality eggs?
Thank you very much. Nutrition plays a critical role in egg production. And now, for example, even we humans, if we are not eating balanced diet, you know what will happen. Even if you're not eating enough carbohydrates, if you're not even eating enough protein, so the protein serve as a bodybuilding. So safety to these bells, these poultry, these layers. Now, for example, if there is little or no protein in their feed, that means that their production will be low. You start seeing small egg, Imagine if there is reduced calcium inside their feed. That means that you start seeing shellless egg, no, thin eggs, or all those things. So it's very important that the nutrition is very important. You have to ensure that you give your layers the feed that has all nutrients adequate in it. It's very important.
Okay. Thank you, Doc.
Yeah.
So, there are times, there are circumstances when a farmer is seeing good egg production, is getting a lot of eggs every single day, he's
Yeah.
making his money. Then all of a sudden, there is just a drastic drop.
Drop, yeah.
In fact, sometimes it can just stop. You don't even see any egg at all. What causes it? What may have happened?
Thank you very much. I'll still emphasize on the feed, on the nutrition. Sometimes when you change their feed suddenly, it usually affects their production. That is first thing. And also when you give them poor, no, is this is say just about nutrition. That is number one. Second thing is disease outbreak. You have a lot of infection. All these locals to egg drop syndrome, infectious coryza, found for the cause. It also cause sudden reduction in egg production. Also, I said something about stress. There are a lot of things that causes stress. You have heat stress. Imagine sometimes even when you're not giving them enough water, it can cause stress on them. You know, you're not giving them inadequate lightning. Where layers when you are in a poultry farmer, you have to ensure that there is your layers must you have to give like there's a particular light this thing that there must be give it to them every day. For example, now layers at least you have to give them 14 to 16 hours of lightning. That means that you have to have like something like solar, so that you know that at least every day they have to have 14 to 16 hours of light inside them. This thing helps them to for them to produce. So avoid stress that from noise. The environment will be silent. There must not all these things. Anything that will lead to stress, you have to ensure you prevent them from it. Overcrowding is part of what can lead to stress. The way you handle, even the way you handle your layers too. The way you carry them, all these things. Anything that will lead to stress, you have to try and avoid it.
Okay. Thank you, Doc. So our last question for today is, what are the things that farmers can do to improve egg production on their farms? We have heard about the things that causes reduced egg production. So what are the things that they can do to improve it?
Thank you very much, Doc. The first thing is to ensure that you give balanced layer feed that has all the nutrients available in there. Also, at all time there must be water, and it's not just ordinary water, a clean water.
Clean water.
So at all time you have to provide water for your layers. Yes, I talk about proper lighting. Yes, it's very important. Now you must not joke with it. Every day they must have 14 to 16 hours of light in the farm. Yes. The way you construct, the way you construct your poultry house to matters.
Okay.
It's good housing with adequate space to prevent overcrowding and other thing. Now, regular vaccination. That you as a layer farmer, you know that you can't do without probably Lazota or Komarov. Yeah. And there's some vaccine that you need to give to your layers for them to produce well. So all these things, when you give a proper vaccination, there's no issue. Regular water, and also bird security. Bird security too is important. Because when you give good bird security, now, for example, when you want to attend to these birds, you ensure you disinfect your hand, your leg before entry to the poultry house. And when you are done, then when you are leaving, you have to show that you wash your hands, disinfect your hands with your leg, even the clothes. You have to have a personal dress for your farm. You can't just go there anyhow and come out anyhow. No, even sometimes no, you have to ensure that see this. When you ensure proper security, you notice that there will not be any kind of infection, any kind of disease outbreak in your farm.
Mm.
Because some farmers they don't even care, they don't even take note of this biosecurity. You see them, they go to a veterinary outlet to go and buy medication, they just go there, buy and go. They don't know that a lot of farmers are coming there.
Yes.
So a lot of farmers are coming there, and it's very that when you come there, after you've gotten what you want to get, when you get home, before you enter your farm, you bathe, you disinfect your hands, you disinfect your leg before you enter the farm. Because who knows, some of the farmers that maybe comes to the veterinary clinic or veterinary outlet come and buy drugs, maybe they are suffering from infection for their farm. So if you're not careful, you just pick the infection and take it to your farm too. So all these things you have to ensure that proper security is
Followed.
followed. Yes, so that is it.
All right. Thank you very much, Doc. So I hope we have learned a lot from